Alright, folks. Who's ready? Good day, Nikki. Good day, Paul. You know what time it is. Grab my baby. Oh yeah. Gonna hold it inside. I'm looking forward to a little delight. Mama's always making on when it's right, it's right. Why wait till the middle of the cold dark night? When everything's a little clearer in the light of day. And we know the night is gonna be here anyway. Thinking of y'all's working up my appetite. I got to say, I'm looking forward to today's episode of Afternoon Delight. I'll rub these ebonies and ivories together. I'll make the sparks ignite. And the thought of entertaining y'all's got me so excited. Sky rockets in flight. Afternoon delight. Hey, afternoon delight. All right, friends. Here's what we're doing today. If you've been, oh, thank you, John Paul. Thank you very much. For those of you who've been joining in, paying attention, you know what's about to happen. For those of you who do not know, or maybe just tuned in for the first time, or just haven't been, you know, on the front lines of the HeadEye battles, that we're sitting behind the control deck, we are in the middle of Archive Month. By my estimations, we're going to get probably all the way through July, maybe a little bit longer. What we're doing is we're digging through all of the HeadEye archives, trying to say that at least once, every song that has ever been written has it been played at least once. See if there's anything in there you like. If you hear something you particularly like, say, yo, that one should stay in the rotation. And then as I play them, maybe I'll pick things to keep in the rotation. Anyway, you get to pick the songs. That's the fun part about this. We are back up to 4 folders this week. And all the songs that you will pick this week on this show will be the songs that get featured on the Saturday night 4-hour shenanigans. So there's that. We got 3 folders and 1 big book of staff paper here. So, anybody out there in computer land, you can line them up. If all 5 of you all answer all at once, we'll just line those up. Get at least 5 songs lined up today. Pick a number 1 through 4. And that is the folder or the notebook that I will grab things out of first. And then you also have the opportunity to pick a hot beat. Which makes me realize I moved my hot beat sheet. So you just have to make up the beat, and I'll do my best to represent that. John Paul has picked folder number 3. Now, if you're out there listening intently to John Paul, you can also allow me to pick one at random, or I'm gonna guess there's about 17 or so songs in this folder. You can pick a number 1 through 17, I'll pick that one out as well. That goes for all y'all. Pick a number 1 through 4 and then a follow-up number. Pick a beat. Sonny's got number 4. All right. So here we go. First song from late summer 2001. This is one that was played in the not Emergent Evolution years, but it was played in the Wandering Root years. It was one of the favorites of that band. As I pull up John Paul's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a fun one. There, we got that one coming up next. This is called Can We Be Here Now? Crank that up a little bit. Of time, you and I cannot replace those moments, pregnant, full of things we should have said or should have done. Oh, maybe someday, like when we're 40, give up on this act. Figure out what this love thing's all about and realize we didn't really have it bad. Oh, we'll wipe away the ego's hold no expectation to get to where it's at. And oh, if you wanna throw me down for a roll, I'm gonna be there, you bet. And tired of you, I will never get tired of loving you. Hey! everything inside. Oh, love, what a ride. Such a kick-ass roller coaster ride. But oh, maybe someday, like when we're 50, give up on the act. Oh, we'll finally give in and revel on in the timeless facts. And oh, maybe tomorrow, with a little carpe diem on the brain, oh, we'll fall into each other just like the pure and planless days. And oh, rock your body upside down, I'm gonna rock you. I'm gonna rock you, Justin Timberlake style, baby. Rock the body like the soul over here on the moat now.
Wiscy, always good to see you popping in. Thank you for joining us today. Stan! And it's my highlight to see you popping in.
Wonderful to see all these old friends in the house. So for those of you who just joined us, I've got 2 songs lined up here. What we're doing this week is we're smack dab in the middle of Archive Month, which means I'm digging every single song out of the archives and playing every one of them once in a row until we've played everything in the archives. I figured it'll take at least a month to do that, probably longer. So what your mission is today, if you so choose to accept, and I know we have at least 3 new people in the house who haven't tried this yet, is first pick a number 1 through 4. I have 3 folders and 1 book of staff paper filled with my songs. You pick a number 1 through 4. I pick a song out of one of those folders at random, or you can pick a follow-up number. Let's say 1 through 20. And that'll be the specific song out of that folder. Or I'll just pick one at random. But the first step is a number 1 through 4. That's what you gotta do first. Don't be shy. You can line those up, but right now I gotta get to John Paul and Sonny's picks. And as I remember, Sonny do a follow-up, just a 4. Alright. Yeah, let's do this one next. I'm going to go to Sonny's pick because it's still in this book. And John Paul's pick is going to switch us up on the rhythms a little bit. So let me try this beat first. Why not? Let's be really quick. So you've seen all these keyboards around me here, right? So I have these 2 Yamaha keyboards. The Yamaha PSS21 Portasound and the Yamaha PSR70 here that I play the beats out of. This one, the master controller, this one will play like, if you're a music geek, it'll play a, like a 5 chord. No major, no minor, so you can kind of do what you want with it, if you so choose. This one only plays major chords over here, the accompaniment that you hear in the background. This next song's got a lot of minors in it, so we're gonna switch it over. I know you were looking for those inside details. Korean cafe in between shifts. There was a piano there. I would play the piano. And this one day, my coworker Allison, she heard me playing that song instrumentally, and she said, by the way, that was Sonny's pick right there. She said, "What's that song all about? It's really beautiful." And I said, "Oh, it's a love song I wrote to my dog." And she goes, "What? That song's too beautiful to be a song about a dog. You can't write it about a dog." And I said, "Well, dogs are beautiful. Why can't I write a song about my dog?" And so I committed that moment to making the song about my dog. Because when you tell me I can't do something, gosh darn it, you know I'm going to do it. Alright, so there's that. Thank you, that was a Sunny pick. And I know I saw Stacy's got a pick coming up, which means we have probably time for at least one more pick. A detail or anybody else who just joined in, today we are picking songs from the vast archives. Winding up all the songs we picked during the daily show this week will be featured on the Saturday night show. So you're helping not just pick today's songs, but you're helping program the Saturday night show. So, Stacy's got a number 2 folder. So we've still got room for one more pick. Anybody, if you've already picked, if you've already picked a number 1 through 4, you can pick another one. We'll give priority to the newbies though. So, help me program the show, number 1 through 4. And here's out of folder number 2 for Stacy. And by the way, here's your PSA for the show, everybody. Hydrate or die. Hydrate or die, everyone. At least all of us stateside, and especially those of us out here on the East Coast, in the north tonight. Boy, it is hot. Heat indexes of over 100. Just south of here, they're calling it critically dangerous heat. We are in the heat exhaustion warning zone here. Still very important to stay hydrated today, folks. It's always important, but today it's extra important. Which, by the way, is why I'm only going with the disco light and the plasma ball today, because I'm leaving all the lights off. It gets hot here in the UFO cockpit when I get all the lights going. And I'm already sweating as it is. So, alright. Got John Paul's pick, we just played Sonny's pick. I got Stacy's pick coming up. And there's still room to pick a number 1 through 4. All of you out there, it's open to everybody. That'll be a good beat for this one. Yeah, we'll go with that beat. Or tempo, as I'm trying to say. This one's from about 2004, 2005. Coming from the number 2 folder by Stacy's pick. This is was written as a country song. Sort of a whimsical love song. Instead of explaining it, why don't I play it? This is called I Loved Loving Her. Hey, talk dirty to you anytime, buddy. It's the old elementary school joke. Want to hear a dirty joke? 2 pigs fell in the mud. Oh! Alright, that was a John Paul pick. By the way, I had another Poison shirt on last night, so we did the School Rock 80s show last night. I had my Poison shirt on, and I love moments like this when I'm teaching these kids and their parents come up to talk to me, right? And this one parent walks up and says, "Flesh and blood?" I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "I was at that show too, man." I saw this tour in La Crosse, Wisconsin. Not the old La Crosse, I think it was called the La Crosse Civic Center. Probably still is. Unless some bank bought it out and something else now. Alright, now we got Stacy's pick coming up here. And after this one, time for one more after this one. So everybody out there, you still got a chance to pick a number 1 through 4. Do at least that. Then if you want to do a little extra work, pick another number 1 through 20, list that one afterwards. And if you want to get real saucy, you can pick a beat. For this next one, so this song that Stacy picked is a newer one from 2010. A newer one, he says. Because the archives go all the way back to like the mid-90s. I'm threatening actually to even pull out the old high school book. That's not part of the archives right now. And entertain you all with some things I did in high school at some point this week. We'll see. But this song that Stacy picked is called Andy. This was the B-side to the first single we released. This song is actually available for download, purchase on the website, HeadEye.org. Or even just streaming. You go over there and listen to the recorded version, which is definitely a more tender, jazz fusion-y with the fretless bass ballad version of the song. Very tender, beautiful version with Justin Fava on, we called him Starland Fava Band. The Starland Fava Box. Fava Box! Did a beautiful job on this song. But traditionally, it's perfect for today because traditionally, when I play this song live, I always play it with a different beat. I've tried it many different ways, and I always have the audience participate on this one. So, if no one picks a beat, I'm going to randomize this one and see what the Andy beat of the day is. Right? Woofda. Here we go. Sip of water. Last chance. Number 1 through 4. Follow up number 1 through 20. Pick a hot beat. And it can be something general too, like play me a saucy beat. Give me a C, a bouncy C. Give me something below the equator. You know, just throw a rhythm at me. Do not be shy. All right. Until then, here we go. Computer, hit the randomizer. Today, my friends, it's going to be the heavy metal Andy. probably an alright guy. And that is the tale of Andy. Alright, folks. Well, I see there are no more requests, no more numbers, so it's randomizer time. Folders here, unless in the next couple seconds you want to quickly chime in with the number 1 through 4. Otherwise, alright, I have a randomized pick right here. So this is going to be the last song of the day, and for those of you who just popped in, what we're doing every day this week, you're picking the songs for this show, and every show you're picking all the songs for this show, and you're gonna do that all 5 days. I'm gonna collect all those songs, and those songs will be the core of the set list for Saturday night as well. So we're developing today's set list and Saturday night's set list, and all we're doing the entire month of July and most likely beyond is we're playing one by one all the way through the entire HeadEye archives this month. One song at a time until we play them all, with the mission being to see how long that'll take. How many originals does Jason have? Oh, you know, playing 6 days out of the week. Took him 3 months to get through them all. So, alright, so if there are no more picks, 1 through 4 for a folder, the follow-up number for the song out of that folder, I will pick the final song at random, which I have already done. Just waiting to see if anybody chimes in. You have the time of this sip to pick a number 1 through 4, otherwise it'll be my pick. Alright. Good to see you, Leanne. Alright, so this is also, I would call this one of the newer picks. 2012, 2013, somewhere in there. And this one, as I remember, there was a conscious effort to sort of blend Bob Seger and Neil Young. And this was written on guitar, so this was a guitar rock song. So when you hear the da, just imagine the piano as guitar. Let me pick a different beat for it here. Done that in a while. I had sort of conditioned myself out of that. I'm gonna, if you don't want to be conditioned right now, I'm gonna ruin gigs for you in concerts, especially local artists. Once you hear it once, you can never unhear it. How many times people, when they announce a song, they say, here's a little song. It's always, here's a little song, here's a little ditty, here's a little song. And I've tried desperately to condition myself out of that, and I haven't done it in so long that I just did it, and I was like, oh my god, I did it again. Looks like I gotta go back to music re-education camp. The music re-educators are gonna come for me after the show. Yeah, don't say little. Alright. This is a song written in 2012 or 2013. It's called You Won't Let Me. And it's part of that sort of theme, batch of theme songs that we explored last week, where they were sort of songs that were written out of the idea of discussing healing past trauma. Not overtly, but that's sort of like the source they came out of, trying to look at current situations either personally or with other people, and watching them do what they do, and somehow linking the current situation to the idea that we're only doing what we're doing here, we're only behaving and reacting, we're triggered by each other. I might do something completely innocent, and it triggers you, not because of what I did, but because of a past trauma that's triggering it. And there's this whole batch of songs that are based off this idea of past traumas. This is one of them. It's called You Won't Let Me. Tony, thanks for hanging out the whole time. Nate, thanks for popping in here at the end. Woo! Half the show. Let me turn it down a little bit so I don't have to yell at you. It gets rocking in here a little bit. I'm actually feeling pretty blessed that despite all the fireworks all the time in the neighborhood, that I haven't had the cops called on me yet, especially for the Saturday night show. It gets around midnight and I'm in here cranking it up. But anyway, thanks for all the picks today. Today's picks will go over into the pile for Saturday night. I always remind everybody, even though most of the people I see who are with us right now are all have given their hearts fullness already. But for anybody out there creeping around, at the end we always point out you can make donations over at HeadEye at Venmo for, we'll call it the virtual cover charge, just to keep this internet thing going. Even though we're taking steps backwards again, at some point the world's going to move forward a little bit. And my general plan is as long as I can keep this internet thing viable and stay in front of all y'all on the internet, I love doing this. This is going to be what I would love to do. So with your help at Venmo, we can do that. Otherwise, HeadEye.org, of course, for the merch. And if you don't download the songs for $1.50, we ask that you at least go over there and stream them. Just get over to the website, HeadEye.org, and see all the things that are going on, and troll around on there and see what you like, and maybe buy one of these wonderful T-shirts designed by Nate Fehlauer of WhiskyJones.com. Yes. And handled by the fine folks over at Shattered Dream. There's the tour shirt right there, right? So, all right. Merchandising. I'll see y'all here tomorrow at 1:11 and the Saturday night 4-hour shenanigans show on Saturday night. Thanks for letting me blab at you for a few minutes. Let me give you a little Moog jam to send you off instead of... I would hate to end the show with a bunch of talking. So, see you tomorrow. It's only gonna be a minute. I'll even hit one of the lights. Oh!
Thank you.